Alright, hey yo guys, welcome back to another, maybe first, maybe last, I don't fucking know, to another recurring series where we're gonna review Figmas. Yay, we're getting in on that market now. So today we're taking a look at Figma number 308 herself, Elsa, the Snow Queen Princess. I don't know what her title is at this point anymore. So she finally came out after, she actually had a late release, so I think Frozen came out in 2013, so it's now 2000. So this was it took 4 years for her to be released, which I feel like, wow, that's kind of pretty late to be honest. I guess licensing and everything with Disney had to take a while for her to get the Figma release. So hey, at least we got a Frozen Elsa Figma. So let's take a look at the box. So good small copy of that fun jazz basic Figma box. So got the clear open window for us to see. 308, that's her name in Kana. Elsa from Frozen. Take a look at the side. Here she is doing her Let It Go. Also, effectively, this is actually a pretty big box compared to other Figma release. This is probably one of the biggest one so far, I assume. So here she could do her weird snow thing. Here's the. Also, I forgot to mention that in her bottom, you actually see the castle, her town, Alderaan, Artunia, whatever the stupid place is where she throws it and almost got everyone killed. Top of the box is just the same pose as we see on the side, except bigger picture. So like I said, there she is. Bottom is her doing weird posing, I guess. Down the back shows all the poses you can do, what's included. So here's Olaf, the snowman guy, and here's a bunch of more pictures in the back. So let's dive into the figure right now. All right, so here she is out of the box, and now I find out why she's her gown. Well, it comes off. First off, this gown thing comes out like so. This gown has its own plastic thing dedicated to itself, and it's a separate thing from her dress. So she technically has two dresses, you would say. So here she is out of the box. She's around let's see, 5.5 inches long. So that's like around 140 millimeters, I believe, if I can convert my if I can do the metric system correctly. So out of the box, so here she is. So let's all just get started right with the accessory. So included with her release is Olaf. So we actually get Olaf as an additional figure, which I want to point out that this dude has no center of gravity. This is why he comes with like the little petite base right here, so you could stick it into him, because he literally has no center of gravity. Because you definitely need this if you're gonna take him out and pose him along with Elsa. So Olaf, she gets two snow effects. So she gets this long flowing one, and then she has this short little one you can shoot from her hand, so she can do some ice magic. So these two little ice magic effect parts, which they'll peg into the palm of her hand, which I'll show in a few seconds. So she has two faces besides from her, like the face she comes with. She comes with the singing face, so for her to sing "Let It Go, Let It Go." Right? Don't sue me, Disney. By the way, don't take out this video. Please don't take on this video. Then she has this smirk. The smirk, like smiley faces. I don't know what she's trying to. I don't know what she's trying to imply with the face, but yeah, she comes with that face. And then in terms of hands, she comes with let's see, she comes with 7 hands, not including her own, not including one she comes. So she has these 2 fist hands, which are fists. I don't know. Is she in a fighting game? Nah, I don't know. Then we get 2 open grabby hands. 2 open grabby hands for her to grab stuff. I don't know what she's grabbing. She doesn't have a sword, so I don't know. And then finally, oh whoops, y'all found out. Finally, we get 3 hands for her to do all of her her ice magic. So they all have small pegs in them, as you can see. This allows her to do all of her weird for you to peg all the effect parts into, so you can pose her, do all of her poses with. Also, something I want to know as I was preparing to get her for the next shot. So the holes on these palms of her hand for you to put the effect parts in are really small, and it really does have a hard time. And I'm an idiot, and I already fucking broke this. So yay for me, right? So yes, I want to point this out so you guys know that these holes are really super small, and this really is super hard for you to put it in. So I just want to let you guys know about that. So don't be an idiot like me and don't break your effect parts. So I have to go find hot glue now. Good job, me. All right, so now let's move in. Let's take a finer detailed look at this figure. So I'm just gonna take this because this thing is really annoying. This is a real hindrance. I know they included because of short reduce, but God, it is really annoying. Let's take a look at Elsa, the figure in there. So as we have the next copy has her hair braided. It's all one single piece right here. It does have a little, I guess you can, nope, doesn't go behind her shirt. I don't know what I was thinking. So nice sculpt on the hair, really nice hair sculpt right there. So she has it's all sparkly, so they did put good attention to detail and just threw a bunch of glitter on her dress. Her sleeves, so there's the flower on her hair. So her dress right here, this is all one single piece. You can't, so you can't, so you definitely cannot space this. So this is all one piece, so it does really nice. It's a good teal color. It goes into like a darker shade of blue, so that's really good. And then she has heelys. No, these are not heels. So yeah, for her, which gets into, so her dress definitely limits her leg movement. So so she could stand up pretty fine thanks to this back part, so it allows her to balance really good. And then let's take a look at this. So this is a giant piece of plastic. I want to point out, like, oh boy, this is definitely so you're supposed to attach to the backer, but this is really annoying, cumbersome. So it's all one hard plastic. Each of them are their own peg. So these two are all right over here doing wherever the fuck they want. This thing actually can come straight off. I don't know what's the point of this. So this is a giant hindrance, to be honest. So yeah, this is definitely something. All right, so now let's take a look at go into more detail. Take a look at her and her articulation. So first of all, like I said earlier, her hair sculpt is really well done. Not gonna lie. She has a full 360 rotation on her head, so you can do whatever you want with her head. Let's see, you got some elbow joints right here. Really good. Her hair does get in the way, so full 360 on that. Same thing with both sides, so full 360 elbow joints. So there you go. She could bend her elbows like that. So hand, typical Figma. Also, I want to know this is a completely separate piece, so watch out, because when you take it out, you have to be really careful. So good chance you could lose this. So I swapped out with her fist because her default hand looked really weird. So her, I don't understand what's her thing with her default hand. So fist hand looks way better, and she already fell out. And because this thing, like, unlike the others, like for some reason Elsa is really sensitive in terms of her hands. Like these things fall out like super. I don't know, it's just mine or other people. So I don't know. Maybe I put this the wrong way or something. Who knows? So above all, let's see. She has a little waist, like all the way. It's all right here in terms of her waist, where her legs are, and then she has virtually no leg. I mean, you could stretch her out like that, but her dress gets in the way of her being able to do more than she needs to. So then heel foot joint. So yep, she can move her foot up and down like that. So there you go. If you want to kick her, you want to do kicking stuff. So there you go. Like I said earlier, this gown thing is on its own joint, but it's really cumbersome for you to put on and to deal with. So if you're gonna do anything, put this on one time and then leave it be. And then something I wanted to point out that Olaf, the stupid snowman guy, here he is. Look at this stupid face. Has some articulation. So his head does do 360, so you can do weird, creepy 360 snowman things like here, like woo. His arm has a little articulation. They could go up and down. He could somewhat do a full 3, but really hard. Is really hard. So I guess you're supposed to move his head up and down, but he can do, so he can move it up and down, forward like that. But in terms of like 360, there you go. It's really weak, so I wouldn't recommend doing that. And then same thing with his arms. His arms are really tight. His arms are really tight, so I want to let you guys know about that if you're gonna do anything with Olaf. Like this arm right here is tight. Like this one is fine. Like this one has a full range. This one is just like, that's it. That's all I can do. I can move up and down. So head joint, he has no articulation as far as I'm concerned. And then like I said, he has a terrible scale of gravity, so you want to put him on the stupid base if you're gonna do anything with it. And then that's pretty much it. And then like I said earlier, because I'm a fucking idiot, the joints, the pegs for her snow effects are really small, so you have to force it in there, but you have to be careful, but not super force it, because if you do, it will break, and you'll be like me, an idiot who already broke one of her thing. So there you go. So in conclusion, is Elsa Figma really worth it? Not really. She came a little too late. If she was released back then, the Frozen hype, yeah, all the way go for it. But now it's been almost 4 years. I don't know if Frozen still has the hype. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Disney still makes money. Makes a fuck ton of money. I'm really not that impressed with her. Mostly due to the fact that she really does not have that much articulation going for her. This thing is really stupid and weird. I don't know why they need this, or they could have implemented it earlier. The pegs for her hands are really super small, so her effect part does really gets cumbersome in a bottom way. But above all, her face joint and her hair joint are, her face sculpt and hair sculpt are super fine. So if they ever do release Anna, I would probably recommend you picking up both of them. But for the time being, I probably wouldn't recommend picking up Elsa until they announce Anna or Anna comes on, because then post them, because you can post both of them again, which just look way better. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. Hit that motherfucking smash that motherfucking like button, and stay tuned after for some weird anime pictures. All right. Okay. Thanks. Bye.